Hey guys, I'm just going to do a real quick video. I'm not going to talk super long, but tomorrow I will I do want to do a video kind of dedicated to my friend who passed away today. It's her birthday. Her name is Della Van Heist, one of my warrior friends, you know. I might do a little tribute to her. She does have a channel. You could kind of watch it. She didn't have a whole lot on it. I wish she had more. I really do, but I could always go to her profile and read her stuff. Miss her. But she was one of the old warrior friends I knew when I first came on the internet. I mean, this is way back in the day, guys. When they had forums and stuff, and she's always been a good writer. I've got a bunch of her books. I'll have to link some of her Amazon if you guys want to check it out. If you're interested in anything, you know, warrior path, just, you know, she had a sense of humor, you know. She's probably funnier than me. I'm not always funny, but you know, I mean, she was really amazing. So, I was thinking of her tonight, you know, because one of the things I was saying when I was blogging tonight, you know, there was a little space. It's almost like I'm like writing to her spirit, you know. I kind of was, you know, because there was a space. She would sometimes come in and hang out in the tribe. She wasn't, you know, like she was her own person. She wasn't necessarily a student, you know. She was a teacher at that, you know what I'm saying. But she had a section she would write in sometimes. And matter of fact, tomorrow when I have some time, I want to read some of her stuff, even in that section. And it was called her little section was Transcending the Matrix. Oh yeah, she talked about the Matrix a fucking lot. There is one, trust me, you know, even if you're not online, there's a Matrix, okay? You know, there is, you know it. And so anyway, I'm thinking of her tonight. I read an old email. She did me, what's crazy is when I rejoined my old tribe, I rejoined it on December 8th, which is Jim Morrison's birthday, and she did my reading on in 2019 on Jim Morrison's birthday. It was still in my email. I'm like, oh, fuck, shit. You know, freedom. Jim Morrison was big about, you know, the freedom. I know he was different. I know he had, you know, a drug issue, but he was different. He had the shaman. If you read about his life, you know, especially about the shamanic elements, it's fascinating. You know, he's fascinating. He said some amazing quotes, and we know the music was, woo, that voice, you know, was, whoo, you know, when he sung. Okay, so very powerful. I know he maybe wasn't always the nicest person, but, you know, there was something very deep there, very powerful, very, very powerful with him. But anyway, but I wanted to say this just real quick. It's just be a short one. I even got little mushroom meditation on there. It's like a bunch of pink mushrooms with a blue background, you know, like, all right, whatever, you know, thinking Jim Morrison, you know, just thinking Adela, and, you know, the Castellated Path, of course, she was on it. But, you know, what I did, you know, I've been ordering CDs because, you know, just, you know, I even, believe it or not, I got a CD player. I know. Because what I'm going to do is when I go walks, I was like, I'm going to do it old school. I'm going to do the CD player, you know, which, you know, I guess even in the 80s it was a cassette, but then, you know, some started getting the CDs. I'm just going to walk around and listen to music. But I got Ed Sheeran. Yeah, I did. He arrived today. You know, it was a couple, you know, different things kind of together. You know, he's got his stuff, get his stuff. You know, he's got Beautiful People, and South of the Border, and Take Me Back to London, you know. Best part of me, you know, I'm gonna listen to it all, you know, because I subscribed after I read his case, and I know he's a little newer, you know, he's, you know, early 30s, God bless you, but after reading his case, you know, I really, I felt for him and everything, you know, when I just said, you know, let me just order your stuff, my man, you know, let me just get, you know, a thing, and it looked good, and just listen to some of his stuff, because he does have, you know, he writes or has a co-writer sometimes, and especially his story really touched me, writing from the heart, you know, especially about, you know, his wife and everything, but just to see what he went through, that they were trying to take him down, and they tried to take him down, you know, a couple years ago. I'm like, man, you know, I know what was going on, you know, I already felt it, but I still wanted to back it up with cards, and that's why I like cards, guys. Don't just sit there and intuitively read, because I can show you something. That's why I use cards. I like to show that way. Oh, look, it's right here. You know, just like Sons of Art of War. It's right there. You know, when I did it tonight on my one where I give President Biden, I did timestamp it if you only want to listen. I kind of ran it on him. But, you know, I mean, I'm going to vote for him. I know he's a good dude. And as far as being old, so was Trump. He's only a few years younger. Guys. You know, I mean, will we like some younger, you know, well, you know, if he's gonna be the Democrat, you know, I mean, I'm not voting for a red hat, and definitely not Ron DeSantis. I'm not, you know, we're not doing that brick in the wall of the kids. Nope, not interested. What a woman ain't voting for you. No, you know. And matter of fact, Anubis is gonna protect Mickey Mouse is on it. and I will read the case, and I'm going to get pretty soon, because I've got that members only. I want to get some reads. I'm going to do some of the more, now I know I wanted that public, hell with it, but I'll do some more of the political in that section. I'm going to get that going, and then I'll try to get some lighter stuff. Wait, what? Yeah, this stupid thing showing up right now. Okay, there we go. And then get maybe, I want to get some lighter stuff, because I know I got to raise the vibe. I don't want to bring you guys down, but I had to yell at Biden for a minute. Okay, because Dad's like, yell at Biden, play that song. Oh, okay, Dad, I can feel his spirit. Let's do it. All right. Now I can rest. I feel like, but I'm also going to rest, because, but I probably will, I'm going to try to do kind of a tribute for Della's birthday. Maybe read some of the things from her books, let her her spirit speak, give some education about, so you guys can be warriors, because I want you guys to go out and be warriors. I'm not talking about make war, don't get me wrong, but be strong, stand in your power. You got power within. Okay, that's one of the big things. That's what I try, to teach you guys. Even my little student, tonight, she was kind of talking about, she was talking about some prophecy stuff, which I just told her, just be careful, kind of look at it, some of that stuff. I mean, I know, I'm aware of it. I knew exactly what she's talking about. She was kind of talking about Blavatsky and some other things, and, how and the kind of Messianic age, and really Christ consciousness is what it's going to be about, which I hope it'd be nice if everybody wakes up. We're all going to get that Christ consciousness, but just where are we going to be at the moment? We want to be in a good place when it happens. We don't want to have, Christ consciousness. Oh God, I really messed up. We want a good, a good place, be in a good place. You know what I'm saying? And start taking care of the earth, and start doing, let's make heaven on earth. That's really what Christ consciousness, spirit wants to make heaven on earth. It's going to happen anyway. I just, it's all written. I mean, the Bible has a powerful stuff there, guys. And everybody's got an idea how it's going to go down. Oh, he ain't coming in the sky. He's inside. You wake up, Christ conscious. That's real. And I know people don't know he inside. And then maybe when you die, you go, oh, here, there he is. He's space now. Okay, there you are. Oh, you're always inside. There you are. Okay, so don't worry, he real, but, I think, it's just like if you guys watch my video I did yesterday with Creed, or actually I should say that before, shit, I'm still up, but I woke up late. With the Creed video, I try to show you guys, and especially, even the Aladdin one, it's inside, there's a whole world inside you. Okay, but yeah, I just want to show that, I don't want to play a bunch of stuff, because then, it's okay, but, I encourage you guys, get CDs, guys, seriously, is this going to be forever? I mean, I just have this feeling it's a lesson, I'm saying, but why can't we hook up the internet anymore? I don't know, I just feel it could end up being a lesson, and that's why it's always good to just have, definitely photos, have a backup, have a hard copy of some things, guys. What's important and stuff. And one of the big things with Christ consciousness, recognizing what's most important, obviously taking care of yourself, self-love, family, family and stuff. And that's what I'm saying, don't submit to the man, your family, make that number one. Okay. And then, and I don't, politician stuff, I know it's frustrating. Sometimes I'm going to have to talk about, because there's some big issues. Okay, especially affecting kids. I get upset. Let's pull some, let's just pull a few nice cards. But I'm real happy Ed won his case. I felt he would. I'm like, man. But one of my members, Sue, it was kind of funny. She said, we'll pull from Wisdom also. Let's pull from the Wisdom Oracle. It's a good one. I got to get, I still have a war room upstairs. I still have to really straighten up. I need to organize it. I need to get Capricorn organized, get that Virgo moon calculating and stuff. But it was funny, one of my members, Sue, she was saying, it should have been given that he won his case, like it was obvious. And I'm like, oh, Sue, yeah, she's in the UK. I'm like, you don't know America. Sometimes people win cases, you're like, what? Or lose them when they shouldn't, you don't, but that's why I read the case, but he, it was like, looks, he's going to win. He did. And I was like, yeah, because I really, when I listened to, Marvin Gaye's Let's Get It On and his song, no, it didn't say, no. I stopped mending. That's one of the big things. I'm hoping, America, and that's what we want to do. Even, Ed's music about love and everything. We got to mend some fences here. You know what I'm saying? And everything, new life. That's what Spirit's offering. Let's get a new life going on. Age of Aquarius. Like I said, in today's video, we're going to slip a little bit, June 11th into, back into Capricorn. Pluto goes into Capricorn. It's going to be a little bumpy ride in June. But then it's going to, it's going to be, the last day is going to be 10/10, which is so funny. It's right before my dad's birthday, and then it'll start going and, get into, for, go, direct and all that stuff. Oh, that's wild. But anyway, it was just a weird thing. I'm like, Dad, on your birthday, it's gonna, that's crazy. But we want to be in the here and now. We want to focus. Don't worry too hard about the future. It's just like even Jesus says, don't worry about the future. The future will worry about itself. I mean, we want to think ahead, don't get me wrong, but we can't be totally obsessed with it. We don't forget about the here and now. What today is most important. Like even right now, okay, I got some mushrooms. I'm going to talk to you guys for a minute. Let's just kind of relax, here and now. That's where it's real. That's what's happening, and stuff. And Jesus doesn't seem too worried about it. Somebody, oh, ye little faith. And I was like, shit, I'm human. But, it kind of, that was one of the big messages I even got when I was kind of going through my issue, is, where's my faith? Yeah, I know, faith. I mean, you're, this all that created the cosmos. What am I doing here? All that, have faith in that. And then of course, even in ourselves, we got to do that. But that which created all this, why am I doubting this that made all this? Whoa. Don't doubt that. It is crazy how we forget how powerful that is. As stuff. A lot of you are at a fork in the road, kind of decide direction to go. And that's what I'm saying, one thing's COVID when it happened is, many people, they did, my job, what I'm doing, some people lost jobs. Okay, maybe I should be doing something different, because one of the things COVID did, not saying it was this, or COVID's not really positive. Obviously, a lot of people lost lives. Very sorry for that if anybody has. But it caused a lot of people who did survive it, especially to kind of question, what am I doing with my life here? I could go at any time. Sometimes when death is kind of lurking around, you start going, what do I want to do with my life here? I don't want my life to just pass by and I didn't really live it. That's a big one. That's a moment of, awakening. We would call that even that could be a moment of a spiritual awakening. Let me just pause for a minute. Well, okay, I'm here. Okay, I feel like, even though it's not like I'm rich or anything, but, accomplishing certain growth or even helping people along the way, it's like I did that. I mean, if I passed today, I'd be like, well, I helped some people along the way. At least I did that. I want and help myself along the way too. And my kids are good, everything. I want to stick around though, I'm saying that's why I quit smoking. And I know I had to make some changes. I'm done with the Trulies. We're good. But, I had to get it out of my system. But no, but seriously, I could, okay, well, I did help some people along the way. At least I did that. I want to write a book. I want to do that, but I did help some people along the way and stuff. I'll kind of stop. Is there some people you want to help along the way? What have you been passionate about? What do you always want to do? Let's do it. You've been wanting, I've been putting off a yoga class. Well, go sign up. Or, I've been wanting to do Reiki. Well, if you want Reiki, go to my group and I'll recommend you. I got 2 people I can recommend you. And get it done, And stuff, come to the edge. Whew. I know, a good edge. Let's go to a good edge and just kind of look, if, reassess some things. I know. She dancing, she fine, okay. And stuff, loyal heart. Okay, we want to be true to our heart, and that Mulan song, true to your heart. Okay, don't worry about, all that, like I said, the negatives getting you down. Dump anybody that's toxic in your life. And so get a leg up in the game. You can. It's called faith. Okay, trust spirit. Spirit's going to give you a leg up in the game. No place like home. That's one of the big things. It's not about, work should not be number one. Your home life, that with your family. I know my kid's going to be, she's going to do her thing, but I know she needs to get out in the world. Who knows? She might come back. Mom, can I say, but I know we need a little break. It's been tough for 5 years to give her a chance to heal, give her the big room and stuff like that. And then, okay, all right, and then I'm going to sit here. I'm going to have a couple of the cats here and kind of think, okay, now, let me focus on me. My kids are grown now. Okay, she's in a good spot. Okay, now it's all me. Let's get it done, and stuff. Pull a few from this. Pull you guys a few, like I said, just a short one. Friendly list, be friendly and appreciate your friends. I'm glad friends that stuck by me, I appreciate them a lot. I got to get together with them and hang out and stuff. Tolerance. Let's be, everybody, I get sometimes frustrated, but like one of my friends I read for, I know she's not a fan of Biden, but I kind of talk to her. The good thing about her, though, she really does, respect other people's views, though. Okay, but I still kind of talk to her, and that's why I kind of broke that video down. If I just get away all the politicians, I know what you're upset about America. Wonder Woman understands. I get upset too. I got my reasons why I'm going to vote the way I vote, but I think we all kind of share the same frustration. We're all we're all in the same freaking American boat. And a lot of us are suffering. We have a lot more in common than we realize. Let's look at it. Yeah, I know. $1,000 for tires, $7 for potato chips. whether you're Democrat or Republican, it freaking comes out of the account, right? I'm just doing our bet. And that's why, a lot of you, some of you got cats or dogs, You know what I'm saying? I'm a cat mother. I get frustrated. And I know some people can be like, you know what? I'm a Republican, but she's right. My dad was a Republican. I could probably sit there and go, why? You know what I'm saying? But, it is what it is. They had their reasons. My parents had reasons. My mom listened to Rush Limbaugh. I don't think she'd listen to him anymore. But, they that's what they were. But he still, writes for everybody. And that's the thing. Okay, he's Republican, but would he be? He wouldn't have voted for that redhead. I know who he will. Woo! Insurrection. Oh no, you don't. Oh no. His fire. No, he ain't. Not now. Rights for everybody. Okay, never talked bad about him. I never heard him. Nobody. Okay, I never heard him talk bad about anybody. Just never did. Okay, Empathy. That's the thing. We got to have empathy for everybody, no matter what. And that's why even I do. I do technically have empathy for people who wear a red hat. It's like I know what you're frustrated about, man. You're just voting for the wrong person. Okay, I don't want to see you blindsided. I don't want, and don't hand over, your rights. Oh, come on. It's okay to admit you were duped. Everybody's been duped by someone, my man. It's all right. Let's do it different. We can do it different. We can change things. Okay, I get it. It's no problem. And expression, that's the big thing. We got to let people express themselves, be who they are. You all want to be who you are, just be able to express yourself and be who you are. And I'm sure you want some level of acceptance, and not that you're looking for it necessarily, but you don't want people saying you should do this, whatever. But, we want to be respectful to each other, okay? For our differences, people have different color skins, different sexual orientations, male, female, all that. We got, it's like, shit, how would you like it if you were, a different color and people treated you funky, just because you'd be like, but who I am inside, and then, people judging you for that. So let's stop doing that, okay? You never know. Sit down and have a conversation. Let me tell a real quick story, and then I'll head out. I'm just going to keep it short. When I was in the hospital, I played chess. I won my game. I played this one young man. He was African American, and I won the game. I know my chess, Dad, and everything. But there was two men. Let me just tell you real quick a little story. And I know, it's almost like little Michael Jackson spirits going, I love this. But this is real. Both men were named William. One was African American, and one was white, or Caucasian, whatever you want to say, And they were both playing chess. Now, the cool thing about the chessboard is it was teal and black. So it wasn't even white and black. It was teal and black. And so anyway, they were playing the game. And the one, William, they were both named William. So they had the same name. But, one was Caucasian and one was African American. And African American William won. But you know what was really cool about it? They both just kind of did a little nice fist bump, smile, good game. And that was it. It was a good, fun game. Okay? So it was just, like I said, that's what I'm saying. Little Michael Jackson spirit. See, that's cool. They could play a game. And, he won. And nobody got mad. Nobody fought. They both have the same name. And everybody, watched the game. And it was enjoyable. And it was cool. And they were totally respectful. And the one William who was Caucasian, I would do walks with him. He had been in the Vietnam War, doing his best. He's a very gentle spirit. I'm not sure exactly what got him in there, but he was very kind. He never blew up. He was, he was cool. But they both played a game of chess. It was totally civil, cool, peaceful, and a little fist bump at the end. And it just, there was no race issue at all. It was just, look, they're just having a good ass time. Just like when you see people, say New York City, Central Park, they play chess there too all the time, but they do the timers. They'll be going quick, like Chris Rock in that movie with Anthony Hopkins and stuff. Shit, the name's escaping me, but I always joke about it because I'll send that link. What's the name of that movie? Oh, shit. That one he does. Oh, shit, I can't think of it. But I said it as a joke to my teacher because I always play like I'm Chris Rock and he's Anthony Hopkins because I'm kind of this, let me find it. It's funny. I'll show it to you. But Chris Rock, he's real good at chess. It's because I was really good at chess. And of course I won the game. You know what I'm saying? Because Dad taught me that's the only reason I was good because, I was up against his brain, his art of war mind. What's the name of that movie? But I'll joke. I'll show you the trailer. It's funny as fuck because, Michael, he's like fucking Anthony Hopkins. I joke he's like Hannibal Lecter. He's all uptight, older person in fucking Australia. And I'll be like Chris Rock because he's African-American kids and I got a playlist and Michael Jackson's spirit, So I joke around. I'm Chris Rock. I know. I'll talk about it in a minute, but hold on. It's just funny. What's the name of that damn movie? Hold on. Oh, fuck. It is funny. Oh. And I'll just, because I do like rap music. Oh, there it is. Bad Company. Let me show you the trailer, but I will, sometimes I'll link this damn thing just as a joke to fuck with him, because I'll be like, I'm Chris Rock, because I know all the music, because back in the day, me and Tone Zay would listen to this, what I'm saying, and, I'm him, because I'd be obnoxious, and, this is, he's gonna be playing chess, that's me.
Wait, hold on a second. Alright, check this out. You're gonna do this. Then I'm gonna do this.
Yep, that's me. And I'm gonna do this.
So why don't you just give me $20 and save yourself?
When I play, give me $20. It's done.
Pause.
That's me. That's him. The teach. And we're gonna take down the man.
I'm Officer Oakes. CIA for scalping tickets. We need your help, Mr. Hayes.
And I'm obnoxious.
Your older brother was working on something for this. My twin brother was CIA. Yeah, he was. So we need you to stand in for him.
That's him. That is so Michael.
$50,000. Tax free. $25,000. Unless my mother had triplets, you're gonna give me $50,000.
I am that rude. I am that rude.
Rise and shine, Mr. Hayes.
That's him. He's a son of a bitch. That's me. Fucking putting up with this shit. Demon possessed people throwing them at my door. That's me. Yeah, they did. He did. That's fucking his ass. He's horrible. That's me. Posting rap shit in his group all over the fucking place. Yeah, he says it's horrible. I know he hates it.
Big deal. You guys can't even find Saddam Hussein. So the future of the free world may rest in this.
We're gonna save America.
Can't wait to get started.
That's so fucking him.
Everyone's nervous the first day of school. I always cut the first day of school.
Once in a while. I slept through it first class. Then I went to dance. Fucking done. He's horrible. He's just like this. Now this ain't me, but
Bad Company.
fucking done. Fucking done. I swear to God, that's him. He's Anthony fucking Hopkins, and I'll be Chris Rock. Because seriously, he doesn't know the music. He does not know it. He does not know it. And I told him, I just told you don't understand Michael Jackson's spirit. You don't know he doesn't know shit. I know he hates it. If I post that, I'll post all kind of shit. It's funny as fuck. I know it gets on. I do it to get on his nerves. It needs to. Somebody needs to. And so, but he's Anthony fucking Hopkins. He's scary like that. He's fucking Hannibal Lecter. So anyway, but yeah, no, that's the way, like other people. No, that was me. I was that ridiculous, but I am that when I play chess. Oh, let me play that fucking game. You're done. Okay, I am that. And so let me just talk real quick, and then I'll go like Chris Rock. You probably know this. He got the slap, and then he did the slap back. Has anybody seen his stand up afterwards? Oh, he slapped back. Matter of fact, let's just show it. I want to say this. I know forgiveness is a big thing, and I know Will Smith apologized. And Will Smith, I'll still like Will Smith. I will. But Chris Rock. Let's just say, Chris Rock, as far as I'm concerned, he was that kid, everybody hates Chris, right? He's kind of bullied, he was bullied at one time, right? And, he, taking that slap in front of everybody, it was uncalled for, and I know Will Smith apologized, I get it. But I will say two things here. Chris Rock, he could have sued. He could have been that guy. He could have easily sued. He would have won his case. He could have won big money. And a lot of people weren't. Is he going to sue? Is he going to... that was a hard one to predict. But you know what? Art of War. Let's just pull an Art of War. Let's just get in the mind of Chris Rock for a minute, because you know what? He was playing chess in that Bad Company. Don't fuck with Chris Rock. Oh, shit. Okay, so what did Chris Rock do? I'm just gonna, is it, what does it match? Though we have heard the stupid haste of war cleverness has never been associated with long delays. Well, you know what? In this case, he took some time. Let's pull another one. That was for Biden. Let's do it again. Oh, this is actually good. I think that's maybe there was a little Biden energy on that because he took his time. Okay, so Chris, let's try it again. Let's see if it fits this time because he created a fog. He made him sweat. What's Chris gonna? Is he gonna sue? Is he gonna? You fucking hit a comedian. He's fucking bad company. I knew something was gonna happen. He's not gonna take it because the kid. See, the thing is, he was picked on. And so he had to become funny. See, people, had to become funny. If they were picked on, they'll fucking get you. Or, they'll come back to be all strong, and everything. But anyway, let's just see if it fits. I don't know, Chris, man. It was hard. Were you going to sue? I didn't even know shit. But, you came back with style. I mean, you took it, you took the slap. You didn't fall down. He didn't knock you down. And he's a lot bigger. Like you say, we're going to play it. Let's play it and then we'll fucking head out. You kind of had it coming. I know we apologize, but he was picked on in school, so he's got to come back with something. But at least he didn't sue, and I mean, he's a comedian. The skillful leader subdues the enemy's troops without any fighting. Like, he didn't hit them back. He captures their cities without laying siege to them. He could have sued. He could have done all kind of damage. He overthrows their kingdom without lengthy operations in the field. The best way to win is not to fight. So he didn't hit back. Differences of opinion are part of life. Oh shit. A little bit about what, discussion conducted with reason and respect can lead to understanding compromise, but angry arguments, the slap, in which things are said cannot be taken back. It's hard to take a slap back, Will Smith. That's the thing. It was in front of everybody on the Oscars, and then all that. It was a massive, And I know, I see that's the thing. Everybody has made mistakes. It's cool. Will Smith did apologize, but for Chris to go, okay, I'm sorry, and walk away, it was, he's a comedian. He's like, let me just, but he didn't hit him and he didn't sue him. He used comedy. He didn't use hands. He didn't, brawl with him. Okay? He didn't even hit him back. That's got to be hard to do. I know he's like, oh, he's bigger, but he didn't fall down. And he just kind of, whoa, and he tried to calm it. And Will was, and and then he went on with the show. I mean, that had to be hard to do. That's very powerful. That's very powerful that he did that. He didn't fight back. He could have screamed, oh, mother, just slap me. He didn't. He kept his cool. Ooh, that's even scarier, to be honest. That's even scarier. He didn't, cuss him out and everything. He tried to calm him, and then he went on with the show and kind of just a little comedy, and then he fucking took his time. Ooh, shit. No, man. Anyway, understanding compromise, but angry arguments in which things are said cannot be taken back. Yeah, that was a major thing. Rarely conclude satisfactorily and often lead to further issues down the line. Well, he did this comedian thing, but he didn't sue. If you want to get your point across, be calm, respectful, and be polite. So like if Will Smith was upset, kind of, or say he wants to walk up there and go, hey, say he walked up there, just lower the mic, can you, that was kind of a low blow of my wife. Can you, say, hey, I'm sorry. Even like that. Yeah, there it is. There's Art of War. So, I know there's an apology, but I kind of feel like Chris is like, he's posturing for the public. That's why he did it. Okay, which really, I feel like that's, and he's like, let me just take my time. Okay, because, he's been picked on in, class before, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure in school, and he's like, oh man, that's a bully. He's much bigger. Let's watch it real quick. This is Joe Rogan, and then I'm gonna head out. It was fucking massive. And
$49,000 in the last 30 days copying and pasting.
Here it comes. If you didn't see it.
Dead in the water. The live one's an interesting choice because Louis did a similar thing. Louis did it live on his website, and then he's going to release a full edited version of the set.
Art of War.
And then I guess that's
he's playing chess. You should watch that Bad Company shit.
Full edited. The shit about Will Smith was ruthless.
He's playing. Now he won. I think he won the chess.
It's just like, imagine in life you play chess. You move pieces.
Nope,
right?
no, he's just talking about it. I forgot.
And the counter would be that.
He played chess. Yeah, Chris, I know you fucking did. Bad company.
I'm just going to slap Chris Rock, one of the greatest stand-up comedians of all time. It's not like he's going to tear my
should have watched Bad Company before he slapped him.
Apart
he fucking took $20
with some of the best comedy that anybody's ever written, and he's going to hone it over a year before he releases it.
Hold on, let me just can I pause? Like, just give me a moment. Let me see. What is Chris Rock's sign? Is he Scorpio by chance? Just that's. I'm pretty sure. I think Will Smith might be Gemini. Let's look at their signs real quick, and then we'll watch the fucking clapback. Because like I said, at least he used comedy. At least he used comedy. Okay, he didn't hit him back. He could have cussed him out. He didn't lose his cool. I mean, that had to have been. Give him credit. We all give him credit because everybody's like, and everybody of course was on Chris's side pretty much. Like, oh shit, that's the day he wins an Oscar, and oh shit, he really fucked up. He fucked up. That even slap. He's always gonna be remembered for the slap, but oh shit, that's a doozy. What is Chris Rock's birthday?
Chris Rock was born on February.
Oh, February 7th. Oh, so he's an Aquarian. He's an Aquarian doing his best. Just an Aquarian. Well, we're the age of Aquarius now, Chris. You wait until the age of Aquarius to do that little Pluto. Yeah, I think he did, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we might have been. Well, maybe it was before. I don't know. What is Will Smith's birthday?
Will Smith
September 25th.
September 25th, 1968.
Yeah, so he's a Virgo. So he's a Virgo up against an Aquarius. Okay. I'm Virgo moon, and everything. And Michael Jackson was a Virgo, so, oh, man, yeah, just, little details could aggravate sometimes, Virgo, we know, we pay, but anyway, let's watch it.
Terrible, unprovoked
but fucking Aquarian.
Attack. What a dumb thing to do, to be that person who's, publicly loved, like Will Smith was, until that moment. Until that moment. Nobody really had a bad thing to say about. Maybe he didn't like one movie, or maybe he thought the superhero movie was dumb. But everybody loved that guy.
I love the superhero.
Everybody loved that guy.
I loved Will. I love Will. I still love Will.
But those
I do
two,
too. But he had it coming.
Wife's name out your fucking mouth. Those two are what sunk him.
He picked out a littler
guy. If he
guy.
just slapped Chris Rock and then sat down and didn't say anything,
people would think it was a joke.
They wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah.
It would kind of drift off, and people would forget about it. They would think, and they would say to Chris, "Was that on purpose? Did you guys plan that?"
Oh.
Then he would have skated. But I'm not happy that it happened, but I'm happy the way it happened, because when I was trying to explain to someone who's not involved in show business,
I think it's only 4 minutes, guys.
The industry is, and
how why do you take so long?
Those people are to either more.
Are you going to show it, or you wait? I don't want to hear all that. This isn't it. I don't want to hear your ass talk. I want to see the clapback. Hold on. Oh God. Okay. Just. Oh, here it is. Oh, age restricted. Well, Yeah, I think this. This is the one. It better be 9 minutes. Well, we were. Come on.
Yes.
Oh, that's the one. Okay, hold on. Let's just get to it.
I know you can't.
Well, hold on. Let's just get to it. Well, wait. Wait. No. The clapback coming.
Yes, it happened. I
There
got
we go.
smacked like a year ago. Fucking last week, I got smacked at the fucking Oscars by this motherfucker. And people did it hurt? It still hurts. I got summertime ringing in my ears.
I like the song, though. I like the song.
Fucking drums, please.
I had it coming.
But
I'm
not
sorry.
Oprah, baby. You will never see me on Oprah or Gail crying.
Again.
You will never see it. Never gonna happen. I couldn't believe it, and I love Men in Black. No. It's never gonna happen. No. Fuck that shit. I took that hit like Pacquiao.
He did. He was doing his best.
Motherfucking Pacquiao, okay?
He did his best.
Shit, man. Did it hurt? Yeah, motherfucker, it hurt. And people are, well, you guys are fighting all the time. We're not fighting. First of all, I know you can't tell on camera. Will Smith is significantly bigger than me. We are not the same size, okay? We are not. This guy, Will Smith does movies with his shirt off. You've never never seen me do a movie with my shirt off.
Oh shit, no.
If I'm in a movie getting open heart surgery, I got on a sweater.
Hey, come on, just give it a minute. Give it a minute. He get
Will
woo!
Smith played Muhammad Ali in a movie. You think I auditioned for that part? He played Muhammad Ali. I played Pookie in New Jack City.
I remember I saw it too. I saw New Jack City.
Corn and Pootie Tang. Shit, even in animation, this motherfucker's bigger. I'm a zebra, he's a shark. What the fuck, man? But, Will Smith practices selective outrage.
It's coming.
Practices selective outrage. Because everybody knows what the fuck happened. Everybody
I'm just cuddling my cat.
knows I had nothing
Sorry,
to do
I'm
with that
late.
shit. I didn't have any entanglements. I did not have any entanglement. And then for people that don't know, and everybody know, Wilson and his wife was fucking her son's friend. Okay? Now, I normally would not talk about this shit. But for some reason, these niggas put that shit on the internet. I have no idea why two talented people would do something that fucking low down. What the fuck? That we all been cheated on. Everybody in here have been cheated on.
Sure, me too.
None of us have ever been interviewed by the person that cheated on us on television. None of us. It's like, hey, I was sucking somebody else's dick. How did that make you feel?
Art of War.
Why the fuck would you do that shit? She hurt him way more than he hurt me, okay? Okay? And by the way, he does that shit. Everybody in the world called him a bitch. I tried to call the motherfucker and give him my condolences. He ain't pick up for me. Everybody called that man a bitch. Fucking Charlemagne called him a bitch. The Breakfast Club called him a bitch.
That
And the
must
View
have.
and the Talk and every rapper and fucking the Drink Champs called him a fucking bitch. Everybody called him a bitch. They called his wife a predator. Everybody called him a bitch. Everybody. And who's he hitting?
Art of War. He did it all. Throw them all over.
A nigga he know he could be. That was some bitch ass
Keep your
shit.
cool. He did. Keep your cool. Oh, keep your cool. What does friendship mean to you? Not Will Smith.
Fuck out of here, man.
Keep your cool.
Fuck. What the fuck? I do nothing to this motherfucker, okay? His whatever.
Plan
Years
ahead,
ago,
don't
his
make it
wife
up
said
as you go
I
along.
should quit the Oscars. I shouldn't host because her man didn't get nominated for Emancipation. The biggest piece of shit ever. Okay? And then so the nigga gives me a fucking concussion. No, not Emancipation.
Better
I fucked up
decisions
the joke.
lead to a better life.
Concussion. She fucking said he should quit because Will didn't get nominated.
Communicate
Concussion.
appropriately.
Fuck. What the fuck? So did I do some jokes about her? Who gives a fuck? That's how it is. She started, I finish it, okay? That's what the fuck happened. Nobody's picking on this bitch.
It's not what you have, it's how you use it. It's not what you have, it's how you use it. Chris Rock style.
She
That
said, me, a fucking grown-ass man should quit his job because her husband didn't get nominated for concussion.
treat others as you want to be treated. Oh, fucking done. Treat others as you want to be treated. Don't slap fucking Chris Rock on Oscar night when you get the fucking award. You're done. Okay, treat others as you want to be treated, or want them to treat you. The way you treat people will dictate how you're treated. Oh, fucking done. Let's just read the Sun Tzu part. Regard your soldiers as your children, and they will follow you into the deepest valleys. It would have been nice to have an ally in Chris Rock. You had it coming. But he's done. You know, he's going to talk about it for a while. He's going to sell out crowds. Everybody loves Chris Rock now. Everybody hated Chris at one time, not any fucking more, because especially anybody who has been picked on by a big motherfucker, especially a jock or a football player or something like that. Everybody cheered that performance. You had it coming. It sucks. You know, Revenge of the Nerds, we love the fucking movie. He gets the fucking hot, cheerleader and stuff, and everything. Just like the bully goes, not my name's now Elon Musk, or what the fuck ever. I'm rich and I got a hot wife. Oh, what happened to you, Jock? You working at Home Depot? Nice to see ya. Well, I gotta get some siding on my brand new house. I got a new Mercedes. Oh, look at my hot wife and my good kids. You had it coming. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Chris Rock. He played chess. Bad company. You shouldn't have fucking hit him. Okay, anyway, so, we want to forgive. Yep, all is forgiven. But let me get up and put it in my stand up. Because, sometimes we got to see the guy that got kicked down fucking stick it to him. All right, it just, Buddy did it without putting hands on. He didn't cuss him out Oscar night. He could have lost his shit. No, that's calculated art of war. And people can say, turn the other. He didn't hit him back. Okay. And he did it with comedy. He did it and he got some laughs. And it was fucking funny. Anyway, so, and it's like, whoa, that's not funny. Well, you shouldn't have fucking hit him, because you can't take back the slap. But, no matter what, Jesus forgives Will Smith and Chris Rock, he might, Jesus, maybe I shouldn't have fucking, no. We just want to be careful. I mean, of course, I've done things I've said, everybody's, like, say you've been on the internet, maybe, don't do it again. Learn from Will Smith. That's a big fucking lesson. Don't bully someone because you never know what they come back with, okay? You never know what somebody come back with. Let's just try to be nice to people. And something that fucking just tore the fucking Sun Tzu heart of heart attack. He did it all. And stuff. But yeah, that's some serious lessons. Oh, that's a big one right there. Don't burn your bridges. Yeah, you shouldn't have hit him. And just like it says, anger may in time change to gladness. Maybe they can make up later. Maybe they can. I don't know. Vexation may be succeeded by content, but a kingdom that has once been destroyed can never come back into being, nor can the dead ever be brought back to life. Now, that's a big one. Don't burn your bridges. In life, things will not always go your way. Whatever happens, always keep lines of communication open. Never burn your bridges with friends. Be careful with your friends, of course. Colleagues or clients. And I know when I was kind of coming undone, I probably lost some people, but, that's why I try to explain. I made a video just to be very real with what I was going on, and I think some people didn't understand all of it, okay? But, I did my best. Just let me be real with you guys, okay? But yeah, acting on impulse may lead to destruction. We've all done things, we've all made mistakes. I'm sure we've all said something we shouldn't have said, but in reality, and we want to be forgiven. And I'm sure Chris Rock will forgive him, but, he's a comedian, and that was a major, that's major and stuff, but, and just be careful, that's a lesson, sometimes it's the little guy who, he was picked on in school, he's, everybody hates Chris, everybody loves him now, and, that sucks and stuff, the meek shall inherit the earth, or have a good laugh at your expense, my man, and stuff, and, there's a lot of people like, I like Will Smith, he's obviously suffering something, and stuff, and he's so, good movies, and we love the Fresh Prince, we'll love them both again, and everything, and it would be nice, maybe later they can shake hands, and stuff, but, shit happens sometimes, you know what I'm saying, let's try to forgive each other, love each other, but, Chris Rock, that was a big fucking thing, and I wasn't sure, is he gonna sue? I think I might have read, I didn't, but boop, 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 he surprised us all, in a way. I mean, we kind of knew he's probably gonna do it with a stand-up, but he took his fucking time. That's scary, because he wanted probably Will Smith to sweat out. What's he going to do? Oh, he did that. Okay, so let's not pick on, don't pick us, you pick on someone, but little Chris Rock, let's fucking do that. Oh, up. You had it coming. All right, you guys, let's be nice to each other. That's a big lesson. Have a good one.